Hey YouTubers, it's Tony with Mayberry Mini Trucks. Today is Monday, March 17th, 2025. And today we're doing a special video for Jim in Pennsylvania. So this is a scissor lift dump. And there was a gentleman in Georgia that was interested in it, but he came to the conclusion that he would not be able to get it tagged in Georgia. No surprise there. And because Georgia draws a really hard line, or they have for the last 2.5, 3 years. They used to tag them, and some people actually have gotten them tagged in Georgia, but I don't make any claim that it's even possible, but some have. And we had a little like a waiting line for the scissor lift. And so uh, that's why Jim got the call from Stephanie. This is a video for a long distance customer. And for our long distance customers, we do a very careful job showing all of the imperfections so that Jim has a good idea of the actual condition of the truck, in as much as that's within uh, possible without Jim being here himself in person. So that's what we're going to do today, and we're going to do a test drive. So let's go ahead and get started. This is a 1998 Daihatsu Hijet scissor lift dump, meaning it's scissor lift and dump, 4x4, 5-speed, high and low transfer case, differential lock, 11,000 11,282 original miles, which is just outstanding. So let's go ahead and let's get started on this scissor lift dump. All right. A scissor lift is almost a never ever vehicle. I mean, we used to get them now and then, but now we almost never get them. All right. So you go around the windshield here. Um, we have a scratch there, pebble pecks there and there, a little ding there and there, a scratch there that's been touched up, like with a Q-tip and touch-up paint. Little dab of touch-up paint there. No rust around the windshield. That's the important thing. And so now on the front, this paint, well, I don't know if that's a mark on the paint or if the paint has been rubbed off. I think it's actually a mark on the paint. That would be my guess. A little scratch there and there, a scratch there, pebble peck, pebble peck, pebble peck, pebble peck, meaning you're on the highway and a pebble dings the paint off. Scratch, 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 scratch. Now, what about any dings or dents? We have one small dent right there and a ding there. That's it. Bumper is in good condition. They do paint very well. If you get semi-gloss paint, they paint very nicely. All right, so coming down the door pillar, you got a little ding there and a scratch there that's been touched up. That's just dirt. That's just pebble peck, dirt, dirt. That might, yeah, I don't. It's just dirt. That's not a scratch. Scratch, dirt. So it must be like some. It looks like somebody dripped a drop of glue and it dripped down. I don't really know what it is. Okay, so on the top of the cab, we have an indentation there, there. So since I saw that, let's get on top of the roof. Let's take a more careful look up here. Okay, so you can see where they touched it up. Just little scratches, nothing indentation. Um, it's not damaged. It's not going to affect its service, but it is cosmetic, and that's what I'm showing you. So now we're going to look down the bedside panel. Oh, I remember this truck. I really liked the way they treated that bed. Okay, so the side panel has several indentations, meaning dings from the inside out, just like a dozen of them, and maybe more, maybe 15 or 20, but just several small dings down the side. And this is the inside of the bed, and it is really impressive, guys. Very impressive in its condition and also how they treated the bed, meaning this undercoating. That's your spare tire. Um, okay, tailgate, same thing. Oh, I remember this. This is not full-time four-wheel drive. They added that. All right, so lots of dings. I think you can see them. Um, Same thing here. Lots of dings down the side panel. I wouldn't say there's any dents. They're all dings. Now, this is a safety, and I'm going to show you what that is when we lift the bed up in the air. So now we're going to go ahead and come down the door post on the passenger side, and we have a dent there. Touch up, touch up, touch up, touch up. So imagine they took a Q-tip and just dab every scratch. So that's, I think, touch up, touch up. I think that's a good sign, guys. I really do, because most people would not do that. But the fact that they did do that is a good sign, in my opinion. So yeah, I already pointed out the ding there, a ding there, a ding there, touch up spot there. Okay. Now let's look under the inner fender. Nice looking tire. Very nice. And we also have a scratch there that's been touched up. Okay. Now let's look at the door panel. It actually looks pretty good. No tears. That is your typical Daihatsu door panel. They all do that. All the S110Ps do that. And so do the S83Ps. It's just a Daihatsu thing. Nice. That looks very good under there. That's kind of what you really hope to see. And it has the little hubcap on it. This is just drag paper. Good looking tire. Good looking tire. And I did not look at this one over here. Yeah, good looking tire. Not amazing, not awesome, but good. Maybe very good, but certainly good. Okay, so now the seat is very nice. We're going to look under the floor mat. Beautiful. That's what you want to see right there. Okay. A headliner's falling down. So now that needs to be glued back up. So let's glue that back up. So Joe, if you would, when we schedule delivery, I know this is just horrible business, but will you say, "Oh, don't forget to glue the headliner"? Now we will try to remember. But I'm in the middle of shooting a video, and this is that kind of time where you can forget. So we know how to do it. We have the 3M super adhesive, which is the thing to do that job. So if you don't mind, please remind us. Oh, it's so pitiful. That's like, just sounds like such bad business. All right. So again, same thing. The Daihatsu split on the inner door panel. Okay. Let's look for rust. It's nice. Now let's look under the floor mat. Good. You see some water where we washed the truck. Okay, now we do have a side split and a small 3-inch tear there. Just like something got on it there, maybe there, marked there also. Okay, let's go ahead and lift the bed up. So now what we do is we hit that button right there. And you can hear the piston That's your packing. That noise. It's pretty normal. Nothing wrong. Okay. This is important to look under here to see what we can identify. So that is actually a grease fitting there. So you lower it a little bit and then you can grease that. Grease fitting there. Grease fitting there. Grease fittings everywhere. Lots of grease fittings. That's a very good thing. Now, let's look under here. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Frame looks nice. And then you might say, well, what is this? What is this box? This is your remote. So you can be in the bed of the truck and you hang this on the side, right? Like that. And then you can go up and down while you're in the bed, which makes it infinitely more useful. Now, you can lift it and lower it with the key on and the truck not running. So that is a feature, but remember, that will use your battery, and you can, if you go up and down and up and down. I mean, if you go up and down a couple of times, it's not going to hurt the battery and it won't kill your truck. But you don't want to get carried away with it or it will drain your battery. But leaving the engine running will recharge the battery as you're using it. These are stanchions. Stanchions are great. They allow you to, they're your outriggers, and you can plant them in the ground because they are threaded. And then you have even more stability. Now, look at the bottom of the bed. You see here surface rust spots. That's all this is here. Sorry for the wind. It's just a windy day. But those are surface rust spots. That is not cancer. Very nice. Okay. That's the rear of the cab there. Now, we're going to lower the bed and then we're going to see it dump. So to lower the bed, we just do that. And down it comes. There's the front of the bed, which is nice also. Really a good looking truck. I mean, it's not hardly. Okay. You do that. And now you go like, and it's so easy to convert it to a dump. Again, that's your packing gland vibrating on the piston as it extends. And that's your dump. Simple, simple, simple. Again, look at the front. That's a good sign there. Headache rack looks good. Nice. Okay. And away we go. Now we're going to take it on a drive. Okay, so we're in two-wheel drive. No, we're in four-wheel drive. Now we're in two-wheel drive. On a Daihatsu, all you do is push that button for two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive. We are in high range, which is important. Man, look at those tulips. Those are going to explode in no time. That is going to be one of the most incredible, most beautiful things in about, I don't know, maybe 2 weeks or 3 weeks. I cannot wait to see that. Okay, now Mayberry Mini Trucks got the law passed. Sarah Stevens and Deanna Ballard, our House and Senate representatives on a state level, were axiomatic in helping us get the law drafted. I mean, I had to convince them that it was a laudable effort, which I was successful at. And then we wrote the legislation. I testified before the House and Senate transportation subcommittees and answered questions and just made our way through that maze, and it passed both chambers, and then Governor Cooper signed the bill into law. So you will get a title. There's no extra charge. Okay, let's get this up to 60 miles per hour. I almost forgot. So that is 60, and that feels fine right there. Nice, nice, nice. And we don't have any extra fees. We don't play games and say, now there's a doc fee and the admin fee and the prep fee and the title fee. There's no fee. That's it. No fee. So we don't play games. And and we give you the title. Obviously, there's no fee for that either. And we use full synthetic engine oil. We change the oil with 5W30 full synthetic, new air filter, new oil filter. We make sure the four-wheel drive is good. We make sure the clutch is good. We make sure it doesn't run hot. We make sure that it has good power at normal operating temperature. And then we make it available for sale. All right, so let's see what we've got going on here. Now we're going into fifth gear, which is a little dicey with such a heavy vehicle, but we're going to try it. This is a steep hill, and we are in fifth gear, which is amazing. Now, we're going to go around a sharp 90-degree turn, and we're staying in fifth gear. And let's see what this truck does. I'm going to slow down here. Now, 30 kilometers per hour. That was a steep turn, and we're going up a steep hill in fifth gear, guys. I'm still in fifth gear, which is crazy. And we are holding. I'm going to go in fourth gear and see if we can get it to actually accelerate. I'm in fourth gear now. And yes, it is accelerating up a steep hill in fourth gear. And the dumps are heavier. I just did another video of a dump. It was the same thing. But for going 18 or 17 miles per hour in fourth gear up a steep hill is incredible. It means that the truck has very good power, good compression. And so you can see we accelerated up to 50 kilometers per hour there. All right. So, Jim in Pennsylvania, if you like the scissor lift, let us know. You can call Justin at 336 970 3885 and let him know if you'd like to purchase the truck. And then we can bring it up to you. We do deliver. We charge $2.50 per mile one way. So it's not like it's not a big money maker, but it's to accommodate the sale of the vehicle. Most people don't have trailers or whatever, but if you want to pick it up, that's perfectly fine. But just know that we do deliver. And and we appreciate you guys watching our video. Thank you. And please subscribe to our YouTube channel. I would love to hit 10,000. 10,000. Like it's such a big deal. We're not even monetized. We don't monetize this channel. But it's just kind of it's a sense of community. And then we get to say, hey, we've got 10,000 people that are interested in what we have to share. That's about it. And but I like that. And then it'll be easier for you to find our channel. That's the benefit for you. And then also, even more, almost more than that, is notification. That's a little bell. Hit the notification bell, then you'll be notified when we post a video. For example, we've got 18 here and 19 at the port right now. And so we're going to have a tsunami of that is Japanese for hurricane, uh, of an avalanche of trucks here, and we are in the midst of an avalanche. So this is what an avalanche of mini trucks looks like. Guys, thank you for watching our video.